Probably the nicest thing I could say about this. Let me stop. In case you guys don't know who this is NBA player Patrick Patterson. He just recently came under fire for calling black women bulldogs. Let's get into this shit. I want y'all to see the mindset and the mentality of these asshole black men who are married to these white women or go after these white women. So let's read this shit real quick. Now, apparently, this post about black women calling black women bulldogs was a post that someone found from 2018. But I guess maybe somebody just found out about it now. They're just bringing it up, I don't know, a year later, but whatever. It says he got defensive in the comment section when an individual allegedly asked him why so many athletes, black athletes specifically, ladies and gentlemen, married white women. He wrote, "So I should settle for a bulldog and act like I'm happy with my life and preach, keep it in your race to the world as if Dr. King didn't fight slash die for equality, acceptance, all cultures loving one another, and no hate." And down here it says, "No thanks." Continued the 30-year-old basketball player. "That may be your life, but I don't want that for mine or my family. Color doesn't matter. Wake up." Color doesn't matter. Wake up. The mentality that most of these black men who date these non-black women, especially white women, have. And the same sentiment that black women have when they date the white men. Okay? But this isn't about black women today. This is about a black man and black men that think and act like this black man does. He's got the nerve to call the beautiful sisters in our community, and they're not perfect. Our black women are not perfect, and us black men are not perfect. But he has the nerve to call our queens bulldogs. Did he take a look at that bulldog that he's married to? Because she doesn't even hold a candle to a black woman. Not even the worst looking black woman on this planet. So he better look in the mirror at his wife and see the bulldog that he's married to. Okay? This guy is an ignorant jackass. He thinks that racism doesn't exist. He doesn't believe in race loyalty. He believes that he has to uplift his white women so badly that he has to put down an entire race of other women, his own women, black women. You didn't specifically target one black woman. You targeted every single black woman on earth and called them a bulldog. So like the sisters were saying, and like some of the black men who were against this were saying in the comment section, he's calling his grandmother a bulldog. He's calling his mother a bulldog. He's calling his aunts, if he has a sister or sisters, he's calling them bulldogs. He's calling little black girls bulldogs. He specifically said bulldogs when it came to black females. He insulted an entire group of women, his own, even though I know he doesn't see him as his own, to uplift his white woman, who looks like an actual bulldog, who's not attractive in the least. To him, yes, but to everybody else, I doubt it. I'm not going to get on his wife because I don't give a shit about her, but black men like this dude make me sick. These are the exact black men that voice their opinions on social media and they talk shit about their women and they wonder why black women are getting fed up and going to white men. Now, I'm saying this and I can't stand swirling, but and like I said, there is still no alternative to not messing with black men in America. You can mess with a black man somewhere else instead of going outside your race and messing with a white man exclusively or a non-black man. But these men, like him, they don't speak for men like me. And there needs to be more men like me that will get in front of a camera or voice their opinions against this, which they did in the comment section against this asshole's remarks. Yeah, I went there. I'm starting to curse now because I can't stand black men like this. I can't. Because you got sisters that believe that all black men are like this because of this motherfucker right here. Okay, I'm going in now. All right. This guy got status. This guy plays for the NBA. He should know better than to fucking voice his opinion in a negative way about women. Okay, period. Especially about his own women. It makes him look like a weak, pathetic fucking simp Because I'm going to tell you something. When they call me simp for going hard and protecting my women and talking on their side when they're right, I'm not a simp. I'm defending my women because any man in any nationality who has sense and is a real man will defend his women, will defend their honor when they're being attacked by someone. Okay? But this piece of shit right here, who believes that we live in this rainbow fucking candy cane, candy lane, and Candyland fucking society where racism doesn't exist anymore, and because he got himself a white woman as his wife, he believes, oh, there's no race loyalty, there's no color. Motherfucker, there's color every fucking day. The color of money, okay? The color of the car that you drive, the skin color that you have on your fucking body right now, on your flesh. There's always color. So I'm sick and tired of hearing people say that there is no fucking color. Because if that's the case, everything is fucking black and white. There's no color. There's no yellow, red, blue, gray, anything, purple, whatever. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm fucking tired of guys like him. These are the kind of guys I wish I could meet in person. I'm not going to say nothing else because YouTube don't like you talking shit, but I swear to God, just imagine what the rest of my sentence is. It doesn't involve me killing nobody either. But just imagine what the rest of the sentence is that I'm trying to get at. Can't stand people like this, man. I really can't. This is why I say there is something very wrong with a lot of black men. And I'm not talking about the black men that got their mind and their head screwed on tight. But the black men like this guy right here who talk shit about their women go on social media and fucking uplift other women that don't need you to uplift them because they got their own men doing that. You getting on social media as a public figure because you are an NBA player. You're a public figure. I don't worship public figures. I told you before. I don't believe in them because they're full of shit. They're all about themselves. That's why they say shit like this. Because they're all for the green, okay? This guy is a perfect example of why I can't stand people on YouTube or on any form of social media that voice their opinions against black people, have voiced their opinions against black women, because all you're doing is making the swirlers right. They're not right when it comes to men like me, but they're right when it comes to men like you. And I'm not going to sit here, listen or read an article about this shit and not have something to say. Because as much as I'll criticize black women for swirling, I criticize black men as well. I'm not taking the side of a black man that downs his women because I don't believe in downgrading or, in this case, degrading your females. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And he is downgrading because he's married. Let me stop. Leave his wife alone. Let me stop. Because they'll tell me I'm bullying. I'm not bullying nobody. But you won't see me as a black man pick no white woman. Even if I'm not with my wife anymore, I will never pick a white woman. That's just not for me. I don't believe in it. I'll get myself a black woman again. I love my women. And I'm not going to stand by and listen to this bullshit that comes out of his fucking mouth calling black women fucking animals. Do you realize as a black man that white men and white people in general in the past and even now see you as an animal too? They see you as an ape, a gorilla, a monkey. Do you understand that? Do you realize that? Or you're so closed-minded to thinking that everything is, rainbows and candy canes and gumdrops, that racism doesn't exist anymore. We live in a post-racial society because you have a white wife and you're making all this money for the NBA as a fucking slave, okay? But you think that everything, that happened in the past, and now it's a new day? No, it's not. Do you read the news? Do you pay attention? Oh, that's right. You're making money, so you can't talk against what's going on when it comes to your people. Because first of all, number one, you don't give a fuck about your people. Second of all, you like that money so much you don't want to lose your career. I understand that. And third of all, you got a white wife, so you made it big, my man. You made it big. But then you got the nerve to open your mouth and talk shit about the females. One of those females giving birth to your ass, being responsible for holding you in her stomach and giving birth to your sorry fucking ass, right? You're going to get on a fucking platform that people read millions of different tweets and millions of different responses every fucking day, and you got the nerve to tell somebody that you're going to preach that I'm going to pretend to be happy with bulldogs. You're going to call our women bulldogs? Motherfucker, you ain't no goddamn catch. All you got is money. You look in the mirror and look at how you look at? Did you look at yourself? Did you see how you look? Because you don't look that... I don't have to be a woman to see that someone looks pretty decent. But have you looked in the mirror and seen yourself, motherfucker? Because all you doing is making me think about this other guy who was talking shit about that. I forgot that girl's name from Black Panther. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. The dark skin, beautiful dark skin chick. But I think she's a swirler too. God, Lupita Nyong'o. There was what was this guy? Something with a G. I can't remember his fucking name. I don't want to butcher it, but I should because I don't give a fuck about him. But another NBA player talking shit about a dark skinned woman. Okay, a black woman in general. You NBA players that have this mindset, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't really give a fuck about the NBA to begin with. I don't give a fuck about football to begin with because I don't worship nobody that's an athlete. I don't worship anybody that's a celebrity. But being a black man, already knowing how people are against you already in this world, how you got to prove yourself to people because they think you're a criminal, knowing your history of what happened to your ancestors and not giving a fuck. You're spitting in the face of your ancestors. You're spitting in the face of your mother. You're spitting in the face of your grandmother. You're spitting in the face of every female family member that you have by making a remark like that. I don't know if this son of a bitch even apologized for saying it because this was last year in 2018 or whenever you're watching this video. This was in 2018 when this happened. Okay? I'm getting sick and tired of disrespect against my women because they may not be my women where they are my women when I'm having sex with them and having children with them, but they are my women because they live in my community. They're black women and they're an extension of me, the black man. So I'm not going to sit here and let anybody disrespect them. I don't give a fuck if it's a white man. I don't give a fuck if it's an Asian man. I don't give a fuck if it's an Arab man. I don't give a fuck if it's one of our men. Our men should know better than to disrespect their own fucking women because you get disrespected every day and get clowned every day by other men and other women looking like you're fucking weak. I don't know what's wrong with this generation of black men. And if you're a black man in this generation that has a warrior spirit in you, good on you. But a lot of these black men in this generation are fucking losers. They think getting a white woman is the best thing in the world. When you got that money, get that white woman because then you have truly made it. Getting a black woman just holds you back. Getting a black woman is like nothing to you. It's like, I'll have sex with her, but I don't really want her. I want to marry a white woman because then I feel like I'm really, really good. I can't share that mindset and that mentality with you because I don't have it. And it doesn't come from a place of hatred. It comes from a place of knowing the history that I know about my ancestors, that I know about these people. And they still show this hatred and this foolishness against us every single day. And you practice this foolishness every single day because you choose to ignore what happens to your people because you think because you got money, because you got those cars, because you got a nice house, because you got a white woman, not even a good looking one, okay, that all of a sudden racism is over. You ought to be ashamed of yourself as a black man. And every bit of negative comments that you're getting towards you, every bit of backlash that you're getting, all the backlash that you're getting on social media, you deserve it. And that goes for any black man on this platform or any other platform or in life that talks about his women in this way. Deserve it. And that goes for black women as well. But like I said, we ain't talking about black women's actions today. We talking about the black man's actions today. This specific black man. The asshole Patterson. What a piece of dog shit. I got no respect for a black man that degrades and disrespects his own women just so he can uplift another group of women that they don't even need his uplifting. You are a sad, pathetic man. And I'm not saying hateful things towards you. I'm saying very critical things against you because you deserve it. And if I said that against my women, they deserve to, I deserve to get every bit of negativity they give me. Call me an asshole, talk shit about me all they want because I started it by talking shit about them. I'm getting sick and tired of people disrespecting black women. I'm getting tired of people not giving a fuck about what happens to these black women that are missing. I'm getting sick and tired of people telling me on my channel that I don't give a shit about black women when I fucking do because I do. I love them. They're part of my community. And if it wasn't for a black woman, even though black man contributed to it as well, if it wasn't for a black woman holding me and carrying me in her stomach for as long as she did and then giving birth to me, I wouldn't be on this fucking planet right now. So you're a disrespectful jackass. I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you next time. Black women, please realize that not all of us black men are like this. We do love you and we respect you. And the ones out here that are like me that feel the same way that I feel about you, we love the fact that you're loyal to us and we are loyal to you. Yes, there are some assholes out here that are not loyal to you, but don't care about them. Care about the men like me that give a shit about you and will defend you with their lives. I'll talk to you next time.